Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. So a few days ago, the Teen Titans Go to the Movies teaser trailer came out. And now going into this, my thoughts about the movie are, this really doesn't need to happen. No one likes Teen Titans Go. No one wants to see it become a movie. We would much prefer to see Teen Titans, the original one, get another movie or even get a sixth season. And you shouldn't be putting your effort into Teen Titans Go to the movies instead of putting your efforts into Teen Titans original sixth season or another movie for that. So anyways, when I saw this trailer, it started out, with Robin talking to the screen, close-ups on his face. You see the rest of the Titans dressed as Wonder Woman, and then I start thinking to myself, wow, this movie is going to be that? Is it really going to be just the show for like an hour and a half, just a bunch of stupid jokes? Is that all it's going to be? I'm like, is there actually going to be no like grand plot happening? And then it kept on going, and I'm like, okay, it still looks horrible, and then they go to the fight that bubblegum monster, right? And so when they fight the bubblegum monster, that's when I was like, okay, so the art style looks a bit more sophisticated for the movie. It's still very similar to the show, because of course they're not going to totally deviate to the art style of the show, but when a lot of cartoons, or even TV shows in general, when they have movies, you can tell that the camera work is better for TV shows, and like for cartoons, you could tell that the animation has a higher budget. So when I'm looking at this, I could say, oh yeah, the animation looks a bit better. Back to the bubblegum monster, when I saw him come up, I was like, okay, after that scene ended in the trailer, I'm like, okay, it's not by any means good. I wouldn't call it a good, I would never say it's going to be a good movie, right? I wouldn't call it good. But what I am saying is that it does look better than the show itself. Now, I've never actually said this in any of my videos, but when Teen Titans Go first came out, I don't know why, I really don't know why, I can never explain to you why, but I did watch the entire first season, and I probably watched some of the second season. Then I realized this is a horrible show, and I stopped watching it. Because, I started watching because I'm like, oh wow, the Teen Titans are coming back. I remember this from when I was little, even though I didn't watch it that much when I was little, I do remember it. So, I watched the whole first season, and then a little bit of the second season, then I realized this is a terrible show and stopped watching it. Now, this movie, I don't think it's going to be good. Like I said before, don't get me wrong, it's not going to be a good movie, but it does look better than the show. I really don't know much about the show today. I know about the first season, maybe a little bit about the second season. Then the rest of the show I really don't know about. But I do see whenever I make a video, I go on Google looking for like Teen Titans Go episode images, and I think I said this before in another video, I'm honestly amazed at the stuff I see in this show. Like, I can't believe this is in the show at all. I'm like, why would you decide to put this in the show? And I don't expect as much of the crazy stuff to be in the movie. Like, yeah, I do think there are going to be a lot of stupid moments. I mean, there's probably, I'm not going to put a number on how many stupid moments there are going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot. But I do think it's going to be a higher quality animation, higher quality plot than the show. Because I feel like that, there can't be no plot for this movie. It can't be like an hour and a half long and there's absolutely no plot. I mean, it just can't be. If it is, then forget about it. I don't even know what you're thinking then. If you're going to have people sit an hour and a half in the theaters watching this movie where it's just them screwing around for an hour and a half, that can't be it. There's definitely going to be a plot that's developing, a big villain that they have to take down. Maybe like someone sent the bubblegum monster. There's gonna be a big villain. There has to be like a big plot, a big overarching villain that they have to take down. Because if not, then it's just the show for an hour and a half, which is just awful. So in my opinion, do I think the Teen Titans Go movie is gonna be good? Not at all. No, absolutely not. Do I think it's going to be better than the actual show itself? Yeah, I do. I think this is going to be better than the show. It looks like a higher quality animation, like I said before. It's going to be a plot, so I mean, that's always good. But overall, like I said, the movie's not going to, I don't think it's going to be good. It's going to be better than the show at least. Anyways, leave your opinions about this movie in the comment section below. If you think it's going to be good, which I'm sure most of you don't, and if you think it is higher quality than the show from what you've seen so far. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.